Hey, JP here. So, social media has become one of the biggest inventions all of our modern era. And it is something that is pretty notable. In 2007, there was a study conducted that found out that 91% of the people between 16 and 24 years old use the internet in order to access to social media. Social media has led to a lot of benefits, including easier access to information, community building around certain topics, and the possibility to make, maintain, and build social bonds online. However, there was a study done that concluded that social media usage is linked with problems such as anxiety, depression, and poor sleep. So, what makes what is supposed to be a technological tool to be so harmful? In today's video, I want to show to you why social media is screwing you and you don't even notice it. So what I have found with my research and my personal experience is that social media screws you in two main ways: through addiction and through comparison or negativity. First, let's talk about addiction. Because if I ask you if you were an addict to social media, you will probably tell me, nah, I'm really not. But you have to consider that the average time an adult spends using social media is 3 hours a day in 2020. Some cell phones allow you to see the time that you spend on a certain app during the day, so you can open your phone and look for that number of yours. Now, if you are wondering why do you spend that much time using social media, I have the answer. Social media companies are, well, companies that are looking forward to make more money, just as all the companies do. The thing is that they make their money out of ad revenue. So guess what happens? The more time that you can spend into their social media, the more ads that they can put. And that means that they get more ad revenue, thus more money. So the only way they have in order to make you stay longer on their site is through making social media addictive. In fact, social media has been described as more addictive than cigarettes and alcohol. So against popular beliefs, algorithms are not made to recommend content that you like, are made to recommend content that will maximize the time that you will spend on their site. Another way they have found to make social media addictive is through virtual engagement, because that gives you dopamine rushes, such as if you were doing social interactions in real life, and that ultimately hurts your social skills. So the first thing that I want you to realize is that you are becoming an addict to a terrible time management activity that doesn't give anything meaningful in return. The second way that social media screws you is through negativity and comparison. It has been psychologically proven that we humans are negative biased. We are driven by negativity. Negativity captures our attentions because negativity is all the things that can affect our lives, so we pay them more attention than the positive things. And as I said before, algorithms are made to recommend content that captures your attention. So basically, we are trapped in a cycle where we need to keep watching content of negativity and comparison, and this will ultimately lower your self-esteem because you are looking at the best parts of people's lives. You don't get to see all their lives and you don't get to see what they are really going through. That will make you seek approval and validation because you are now trying to get to the standards where all the people on social media are supposed to be. That explains why the rates of anxiety and depression in young people have risen by 70% in just 25 years. With this comes problems such as bad quality of sleep, unhappiness with self-image, fear of missing out, and cyberbullying. In fact, Cyberbullying is a growing problem because 7 in 10 young people said that they had experienced it. So, in conclusion, we can say that you don't actually see how screwed you are by social media because you are unaware from it. Now, studies have found that when you delete your social media accounts, you become more productive and happier. However, you don't need to do it. The only thing that you need to do is to be aware of what is truly happening. And there are many things that you can do in order to become more aware, such as turning off your notification, setting times that you can use to check your phone, therefore your social media, or challenge yourself to not use social media during 7 or 30 days. I have a really special video planned for next upload, so if you don't want to miss it out, make sure you subscribe to stay tuned. Stay growing, that's all from me. See you in the next one.